Hey, B. Leon Davis here. How you doing today? Hey, I'm just shooting a video here in my home office. This is what I do for a living. I create videos and I send my message out to the world so they can at least listen and hear and see what I'm doing and what people on my team are doing. Um, we all have a journey in life that we're going down, and the journey or the road that I chose was having my own business. I'm a highly educated person, and for all you guys that's highly educated out there and stubborn like I was, I can tell you, you need to throw that ego away and start focusing on people and things that will help you get out of the rut that you're probably in. I'm not saying that everybody's in a rut, but most of us are. So I took the path of having my own business. Even at a young age, I was worked through the military, um, got my teaching degree, a master's in education, and still wasn't panning out. So I always had a small business going. So that's the road that I took. And in that journey, I met a lot of different people. And I can tell you a little story about um, a convention that I went to in Toronto, Canada. It was crazy. I was a procrastinator. I waited to the last minute to get my ticket for the event and to get my hotel reservations. Found out a day before the event, all the hotels in Toronto were booked in that general area. The closest one to me was probably, um, well, closest to the event was probably 5, 6 miles away. So I went the wrong route. I decided to kind of check up with a student on a university campus located downtown Toronto, and I tell you, I made the bad decision of doing that. When I arrived at the little hotel area, it was very shabby, very cost effective because I didn't want to spend a lot of money. Um, I paid about, I think it was like $20 a night, and believe me, I can tell you the story of when I woke up the next morning. It was a pretty wild scene. I happened to have the the blinds drawn, and the screen door had a big hole in it. In the screen, it had a huge hole. I'm thinking that I'm on the third floor. Nothing will happen. I wake up with a squirrel sitting right in front of me when I wake up. I mean, sitting right next to me when I woke up. So you can imagine what I did. I panicked. I jumped up, started screaming, running around the room. Squirrel went back out the little hole in the screen, and that was my first day in Toronto at this huge event of 10,000 plus people. So I was a procrastinator. I waited till the last minute to get a room, to get my ticket. That was my journey, and the journey that led me up to where I'm at now in Empower Network is phenomenal. If you're gonna have a successful life, sometimes you have to be humble. Sometimes you have to listen to other people, even though you so-called are a highly educated person, and just listen to what they have to say. I was on a conference call with the owner of Empower Network, and he's phenomenal. He's a true leader, true leadership. And he talked about one thing: being consistent, being consistent, being consistent. So, in your journey through life, have some consistency, listen to people that are doing things that's phenomenal, that's helping others, and hopefully your life will be successful too. And again, I'm B. Leon Davis, and I'll talk to you soon.